Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The diagnostic trouble code, DTC P0108, indicates a high voltage signal detected from the manifold absolute pressure (MAP) sensor in your Honda HR-V. The MAP sensor is an essential component that measures air pressure in the intake manifold, allowing the engine control unit (ECU) to adjust fuel delivery and timing for optimal engine performance. High voltage readings suggest the sensor may be faulty or there's a wiring issue affecting its performance. This diagnostic code can impact engine efficiency and drivability. Before beginning any troubleshooting steps, it's crucial to verify the problem and to review general troubleshooting information. Effective repair requires understanding various components related to the MAP sensor and the roles they play in the engine management system. The DTC P0108 deals primarily with the MAP sensor circuit, specifically indicating a high voltage reading. The MAP sensor, located on the intake manifold, measures the air pressure to help determine the engine load. It plays a vital role in helping the powertrain control module, PCM, maintain optimal air-fuel ratios for effective combustion. When the voltage exceeds 4.49 volts, the PCM detects a fault in the circuit, triggering the DTC P0108. Conditions such as poor wiring, a malfunctioning sensor, or issues with the PCM can contribute to this problem. Proper interpretation of DTC status can assist diagnosticians in identifying the root cause of the issue, ensuring effective repairs. The causes of DTC P0108 can be directly linked to several key components. A faulty MAP sensor can send erratic signals, causing high voltage readings. Wiring issues, such as damaged or corroded wires leading to the MAP sensor or the PCM, could also be culprits. Additionally, problems with the PCM itself can exacerbate the situation, leading to improper readings or control of the engine's functions. Diagnosing each of these areas efficiently can save time and resources while pinpointing the specific cause of the high voltage signal. Each potential issue should be investigated thoroughly before concluding on necessary repairs. When the DTC P0108 is present, several symptoms may manifest. Drivers may experience poor engine performance, characterized by sluggish acceleration or rough idling due to incorrect air-fuel mixture calculations. Increased emissions may occur as the engine attempts to compensate for the erroneous readings from the MAP sensor. Moreover, the check engine light will typically illuminate, warning the driver of potential issues within the vehicle's engine management system. Recognizing these symptoms allows for prompt diagnostics and timely repairs, minimizing the risk of further complications. In the first step of troubleshooting DTC P0108, you want to start with the vehicle in the on mode. You'll access the Honda Diagnostic System (HDS) to check the MAP sensor's data list. Here, you're looking specifically for the voltage output of the MAP sensor, which should generally be less than or around 4.49 volts. If the sensor shows a voltage greater than this threshold, the failure has been duplicated, and you should proceed to the next step. If values are within normal range, it may indicate an intermittent failure, prompting you to inspect wiring connections or terminals near both the MAP sensor and the PCM for any looseness or faults. The second troubleshooting step requires you to turn the vehicle off and disconnect the MAP sensor from its 3P connector. Next, connect terminals A and B of this connector using a jumper wire. After making these connections, turn the vehicle to the on mode again. Your next task is to measure the MAP sensor's voltage output, now expected to be more than 4.49 volts. If you confirm high voltage, Proceed to Step 3 for further diagnostics. Should it not match high voltage, it indicates that the map sensor itself may need replacement, as the source of the high reading is within the component. At this stage, after ensuring the vehicle is turned off and the jumper wire removed, turn the vehicle to the on position to start testing once again. You will measure the voltage between specified test points, map sensor 3P connector number 1 and number 3. The goal is to determine whether you are getting approximately 5.0 volts at this point. If you find that the voltage aligns with expectations, you can confidently move to Step 5. However, if the readings are incorrect, it indicates a potential fault in the wiring on the map PB line, and you should continue troubleshooting accordingly. To execute the fourth troubleshooting step, ensure that the vehicle is off and jumble the SCS line using the HDS. Following this, disconnect the PCM connector C, 51P. Your primary task is to check continuity between the specified test points while the vehicle remains in the off mode. This involves checking the PCM number 40 with the map sensor connector number 1. If continuity is confirmed, it suggests that the SG1 wire condition is satisfactory. However, if there is no continuity, the next move will be to repair any open circuits in the SG1 wire, linking the PCM and the map sensor. Always ensure wiring is intact for optimal sensor performance. Finally, Step 5 echoes the previous open wire check, but centralizes on the map PB line. Again, after ensuring the vehicle is off and jumping the SCS line, you will need to perform similar disconnects to check for continuity, particularly between the map sensor 3P connector number 2 and the PCM connector C number 50. If continuity exists, it indicates the map PB wire is functional. At this point, you can explore updating the PCM software or substituting a known good PCM. If the DTC P0108 issue resolves after this intervention, the troubleshooting process is satisfactorily completed. An absence of continuity indicates an open circuit on the map PB line that requires repair. After all troubleshooting steps have been performed, it is essential to carry out a final repair verification process. This entails taking the vehicle for a test drive under varied conditions to monitor for any reoccurrence of DTC P0108. During this drive, closely observe the engine performance for any irregularities such as rough idling, misfires, or sluggish acceleration. Additionally, utilize the HDS to verify that DTC P0108 no longer appears in the system. Confirming that no diagnostic trouble codes return validates the repair made and signifies that the vehicle's engine management system is functioning properly and efficiently after repairs. Engaging in preventive maintenance is crucial in avoiding the recurrence of DTC P0108. Regular visual inspections of the map sensor and its wiring can catch issues before they lead to major problems. Encourage testing the map sensor periodically to verify its proper functioning, especially if any engine performance concerns arise. Furthermore, keeping the PCM software updated can prevent compatibility issues and faults that stem from outdated programming. Each of these preventive actions contributes to the longevity and reliability of your vehicle, ensuring optimal performance and lower maintenance costs. In summary, the presence of DTC P0108 signals a high-voltage circuit issue in your Honda HR-V's map sensor. Emphasizing the crucial role of the map sensor highlights its impact on timely engine performance and fuel efficiency. The troubleshooting process must be handled meticulously, with each step allowing for accurate diagnostics and identification of the root cause of the issue. Proper repair and preventive maintenance techniques ensure that similar problems are avoided in the future. Understanding the intricacies involved in the DTC P0108 will not only assist in resolving this specific issue, but also enhance overall vehicle reliability. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.